Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Rock Bottom with Rhoda and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
And today is November the 2nd.
Yes, we had a little difficulty with that.
Today is
we're right
November
on time.
the 2nd, and the Trump administration was going to end SNAP
On November 1st, so yesterday.
yesterday. At the time that we recorded this, two judges said that they were going to
Force them to use contingency funds for
Right.
it.
It's kind of like a rainy day fund for SNAP
Yeah.
is what it is. I mean, they put aside money for SNAP. You told me that there's two accounts.
Yeah, one has approximately 5.5 billion,
Okay.
which sounds like a lot, but apparently we spend 8 billion in
Per
SNAP.
month.
SNAP is the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program, or it used to be food stamps.
Right.
But now that it's this. There is another place that they could do it, and if I could find it, I would tell you. But it has a little bit more. At least would cover all of November.
Right.
But yeah, something's got to be done before that. And they had to be forced into using it because they want the Democrats to back down and vote for their continuing resolution.
Right.
And the Democrats want to say, okay, we'll vote for the continuing resolution, but first you've got to okay the ACA.
Right. What this whole thing is boiling down to,
Yeah.
how we see it.
Yeah.
It's that the administration, and I'm not even saying all the Democrats. I'm just saying that the administration is telling the Republicans, look, we are going to screw the people that are on the ACA, and we're going to take down those poor people that are on SNAP as well, because
Right.
we don't care. We want to give tax cuts to the rich. The only way that they can give these cuts to the rich is if they cut out some programs.
Yeah, so some of the things that make ACA affordable for people, that's also coming to an end soon, and that's going to affect 22 million people that might be cut no longer will have insurance.
Right.
They're also not right now, but like in 2028, they're going to start some things that are also going to affect the SNAP too.
Right.
They're also right now SNAP is going to affect 42 million people, 42 million Americans.
42 million Americans are on
Yeah.
SNAP. Please let's get this straight though.
Yeah.
Of those 42 million people that are on it, they are not all Democrats. Okay, what the other party forgets is that there's probably close, maybe not
Yeah.
totally, but close to 50-50.
Almost. Yeah.
We have some very large red states that this could affect.
Yeah. The thing is, you can say, okay, it's going to affect Democratic states more. But they fail to realize, and this is something that Trump has trouble with too, Democratic states have Republicans living in them.
Oh, sure.
So, yeah, their people are going to be affected too. It's like with Trump, he's he says, okay, this is going to affect Democrats more than it's going to affect Republicans. He doesn't seem to realize, and I don't know how to get this through to him, that he was voted president. That means he has to be president for the entire population.
He's not seeing that though. He
He's
has never
got
saw
to,
it.
Yeah, and that's kind of the problem with Democrats. They realize they have to be congressmen and representatives and senators for their entire constituency. Yeah,
Yes.
which is going to have both. I don't know how to get that through to them. And I found out there is a separate fund that has 23 billion that they could also use to keep the food program.
All right, so why do we have two different accounts?
They're all just for emergencies, and one is it can also be used for food assistance because it's an emergency. But they're saying, yeah, not this. This isn't. It has to be like a hurricane or something. It can't be starvation.
Right.
Yeah, that's another thing. They don't realize that food stamps. They say the average person who receives food stamps gets $187 a month.
We did the math.
Yeah, and that's like a little over $6 a day, so a little over $2 per meal. Per person. And yeah, it's possible. It's possible to live on that. It
We
really
actually
is.
sat
Yeah.
down and we did some figuring.
Yeah, we did some figuring, and we figured, okay, if you can have eggs, even with the price they are now, because they have gone down, Campbell's soup, no brand soup. Some of these things are not that great for you, but
You're going to pay about $1 a can for soup.
yeah.
People are saying, all right, peanut butter, all right.
Yeah,
they can
peanut
have
butter.
peanut butter sandwiches. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, these people are not living high on the hog.
Not
I
at
know
all.
everybody's got stories. They were behind somebody that had an EBT card that bought steak. Well, maybe they did, but that meant the rest of the month they were eating high on the hog first few days, but then after that they were struggling because, yeah, you can't have steak every day on
No,
on
you're not going
$6. And
to have it. You might have one good
one good meal
One
for the first
big-
day.
yep.
And then the rest of the time you're eating potatoes,
Sure.
peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah. And sometimes the EBT cards are also their electronic benefit transfer cards. They also are used. States use them to put their stuff on. Tribal benefits can go on an EBT card. So if you're seeing somebody that's buying something that's not food, that's buying toilet paper or something with an EBT card, that's because they also have those supplemental things
Sure.
that states offer or tribal offers, tribes offer.
Now, every store, and I know this.
Yeah.
Every store, you can ring everything up. You can have your food, and you can have
Yeah.
toilet paper, and you can have this, and you can have that. You ring it all up. You put in your card, and the card will say, "All right, out of this $200, 150 you can put on your
card.
your card, and the rest you'll have to either put on
Right.
your debit card or whatever
Pay
card."
cash. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please do not think that these people are buying everything from their SNAP, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is not
It's not true.
true.
No, they're not buying alcohol. They're not buying tobacco products. They're not buying paper products. They're not buying anything except food.
Right.
Anything that's edible. And for some states, they will allow you to get snacks or candy or energy drinks, something like that. Most states don't. Most states won't allow that to be put on your EBT SNAP credit. Yeah, it's just trying to feed people. And you have to be making less money. You have to be under the poverty level to get for SNAP.
What did
You
we-
can be a working poor. A lot of these people are.
Oh, a lot of them are. Most
yeah.
of them. What
Yeah.
we looked it up. Most
Yeah.
most people that are on SNAP are workers.
They're either workers or they're over the age of, right now it's 60, that's changing to 64, that's changing right now as of November because of the big beautiful bill. Most people
Say that again. What now?
It's changing. It used to be that you could 60 plus, you could qualify for SNAP assistant without having to work.
Okay.
Now it's going to be 64 plus.
Sure.
It used to be the children. Let me see. It used to be,
Because we don't like taking care of our elders either.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, 39% of the people that get this are children.
Okay.
Yeah. 19% are elderly, which are 60 plus.
Sure.
But, like I said, it's going to change. 92% of SNAP benefits go to households with incomes at or below, 92% with incomes at or below the federal poverty line.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah, it should be. It definitely should. And I know there are people that say, oh, it's like with the Reagan welfare queen that was, oh, they were wearing mink coats and driving Cadillacs.
Oh, please.
A lot of these people that you might see that look like upper middle class or whatever, and you're thinking, well, why are they getting food stamps? Well, a lot of those people that are getting food stamps have been out of work for a few months, and they had high-paying jobs,
Right.
and maybe now they can only find a low-paying job.
Do you expect these people to sell everything they have?
Yeah, and just be able
Because
to eat.
now think about this, because if you expect them to do that, please bear in mind that someday that could be you.
Yeah. And you can't, if you sell your car, how are you going to get a better paying job? If you sell your clothes, how are you going to get a better paying job? It's like...
Well, it depends on what kind of job you're
Yeah,
getting.
that's true. That's true. Sometimes not having clothes is going to get you a good paying job. But these people are not getting away with things. And if you think that, okay, we don't feel sorry for them, let them starve, it's okay. They probably did it to themselves. It's probably how they live their lives that's making the problem.
Because we've all heard that.
And if you're just thinking that, okay, but we have to get these tax credits paid for all these millionaires and billionaires because, we have to keep them going so they can give us jobs. Well, just think about all the retailers that are going to lose out on everybody that's, because they're losing out. The retailers, the Walmarts, the Myers, the other smaller mom and pop organizations, they're losing out on this. A lot of rural areas, there are mom and pop places that might go out of, they have a very thin margin and if this keeps on, it's going to hurt them too.
Well, I read an article earlier in the week that for every dollar in SNAP, it generates like $1.50 to $1.75. Under that same
the
way.
type of thing, yes.
So I don't know. Here's the thing, and here I go. We preach and preach and preach in this world that we need to help the poor, we need to help the elderly, we need to help the sick, blah blah blah. And so what do? When we get a chance, we rip the carpet out from underneath.
Yeah. A lot of people that are under the poverty line are like working mothers. They work, they have to pay for their child care. And a lot of times their child care is taking up, 50% of their income?
Oh,
yeah.
Easily, 50,
And so,
75%.
Yeah, so you want them to work, but then you're taking away any option they have. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of states are doing something to help. In fact, the only ones, as of now, as of late October, the only ones, that I know of for sure, that aren't helping, that aren't giving anything supplemental are Alabama, Texas, Kansas, Florida, and Tennessee.
Those states are not helping.
Are not doing anything extraordinary to help them. Some states, like New York, they declared an emergency and they committed $61.5 million for emergency food assistance. Virginia, they're funding nutritional assistant programs at an estimated cost of $37.5 million per week to cover 850,000 people that are affected by the SNAP being taken away. California, they're giving $80 million in state support, and they're deploying the National Guard to support food banks. Louisiana, they're authorizing $150 million in state funds to cover full benefits for most recipients. But it'll likely exclude 53,000 able-bodied adults without dependents. So if you're 80 able-bodied adult, but you don't have dependents, but you're in the federal poverty line, but you're not going to get any help.
All
in
right,
Louisiana.
so these people that are working,
Yeah.
all right, so these people that are working, but they're like right here, we're saying,
Yeah, get by until things get back. Now, of course, I went onto the SNAP, the government SNAP
yeah,
website. And, this is finding amazing, but anytime you go into a government website, this is all due to, according to the government website, this is all due to Democrats. Democrats refuse to pass the continuing resolution, so it's all the Democrats' fault.
all right, so they're saying
So-
that they're let's get into that for a second, if we
Yeah,
can.
okay.
All right, so continued resolution is leaving things the way they are right now. They're kicking the can down the road
Right.
until they bring this up again, and then they'll shut the government down in another month because they can't come up with a solution.
Right.
So a continued resolution
Says
just
we're going to leave
means-
everything the way it is, but if they left everything the way it is, if the Democrats said, okay, yeah, we'll go it and we'll just keep on funding it this way, then all these things that are happening with the big, beautiful bill
Yes.
are going to come into effect.
Right.
So the Democrats are saying, listen, guys, we can't get rid of these subsidies for the ACA because 22 million people are not going to be able to afford it. Another almost 12 million people are going to can't afford the Medicaid changes. They're going to be dropped from Medicaid. And a lot of these people that have the ACA and they need the premiums, help with paying the premiums, or from keeping the premiums from going up so they can't afford it.
Right.
They're the same people that are going to be affected by SNAP. So
Okay.
you can't, either way, people are getting screwed.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
So,
And that was no accident, though.
No,
that
it
was
was
That was
not.
not
No.
by accident. They wanted to get rid of Trump and his. Oh, what's the word?
co-conspirators?
I'm thinking more like
they're,
goons.
They're goons. Okay.
So, anyways,
okay, they're goons.
have had a problem with the ACA for years. Okay.
Yeah.
Number one, they hate Obama. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one. They hate Obama. Number two, they don't care if you have insurance. They don't care if you can afford insurance. So whether it be the ACA or whatever,
Yeah.
they don't care if you can afford your insurance.
Right.
They don't
They don't
care
care
about
if you're
your health.
If you're living in a rural area and that means that your hospital is going to have to shut down because it's not getting money from Medicaid anymore. It's not getting. You're not able to pay your bills anymore, so they're just going to have to shut it down. They don't care about that. They do care about the millionaires and millionaires getting their tax cuts, so their tax cuts, keeping those out there, because that's doing, I don't know what that's doing. Oh, because keeping the tax cuts, you're getting donations from Amazon and Google and all these other places to build the big, beautiful ballroom. So we do have that. We have that. And the Lincoln
that
room,
Lincoln Memorial? Or
no,
the Lincoln bedroom.
Yeah, the Lincoln bedroom.
Oh,
got
I
a new,
wish I would have got a picture of that dog.
They got an update.
All right, next
yeah,
show
next
we
time
don't.
we'll have to do that because it's.
We'll show you.
I know you're going to find this hard to believe, but it's all in marble.
Yeah, it's gaudy.
Yeah.
Can you say gaudy?
Apparently, there's something about marble that really floats Trump's boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's got that for that patio that they have out there now.
Yeah.
There used to be the rose garden.
Yeah.
They've got it for that. They've got it for the ballroom, and now they have it for the Lincoln bathroom.
Sick rich people love marble.
And gold.
And gold.
And gold. A lot of gold stuff.
Gaudier, the better.
The better.
I think I'm not sure how to break this to some of his supporters that probably shouldn't have voted for him to begin with because they are poor or
Yeah.
he's not looking out for you. He doesn't care about you. He wanted one thing from you and one thing only. That was your vote.
Yes.
That was it.
And you
Because
did it.
at the
Yes.
end, after you give him your vote, he will then turn around and squish you.
Yeah.
He and his
Was it goons?
Goons,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. The court orders came through on Friday, which was today's Sunday.
sure.
Hopefully, they're going to start. They won't challenge them, and they will start doing something. Now, Bassett, and I can't think of his first name.
Scott.
Scott
Yeah.
Bassett. He says
Goon
that
number one.
Goon number one. Yes.
Well,
Number one.
J.D. Vance is goon number one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then there's some behind the scene, like Stephen Miller behind the scene.
Bassett is down there
Bassett
ways,
does,
but
yeah.
make no mistake, he's a goon.
He's a goon. He says that it can get started. We'll get this done by Wednesday. Everybody will have their cards.
Of what
will be
week?
filled by Wednesday.
Of what week?
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Because other people are saying, no, once you stop this, it takes a while to get it started again. I don't know.
Oh, like
I don't
he
know.
knows,
don't know.
knows what the hell he's talking
I
about.
don't know how
Or
that, but,
like he knows that. Who's he talk to? He's just making this stuff up.
Yeah.
Trump makes this stuff up. He just
Yeah.
pulls stuff
Yeah.
right out of the air. He doesn't know. He's just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Well, and there are these people that, let's say, I think they call them homeless,
Yes.
that don't get SNAP benefits.
Right, because they have no address.
They have no address. So they right now, they depend on food banks, all that type of thing. And now the SNAP recipients are probably going to be going to food bank and stuff. So
Right.
That's going to put a strain on the system a little bit. That's 42 million people that maybe have to go to these places. But some of the big guys are helping. Instacart are offering 50% off grocery offers up to $50 for active SNAP users.
Okay.
The DoorDash, they have an emergency food response to deliver 1 million free meals. They're waiving the fees on 300,000 grocery orders for SNAP recipients. GoPuff Delivery is donating up to $10 million in free groceries via credits for SNAP customers with free delivery.
Nice.
Albertsons Grocery is fast-tracking $13 million in holiday gift cards to community food banks through its Nourishing Neighbors program. Just a lot of people, a lot of local community groups and stuff are picking up the slack, but this is something that the government should be doing. It's something that we've been doing for years. They put it out there during the Kennedy and LBJ times. They started doing this as part of the system, as part of
Right.
they've been doing it off and on since 1939, but they made it a permanent thing during the 60s. So, and why take it away? Except to be cruel.
Just to
I
be
can't
cruel.
think of any other reason.
Well, I think not to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
My guess is there are people over on, let's say, this side, okay?
Okay.
That are saying,
over this. Okay. All right.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This
I get
side.
That. I get that. Okay. This side. All right.
that are saying, I'm not going to pay for somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay for
Yeah.
anybody else. I work, and by God, they can too. You know what? And I get that part.
Yeah.
I get
it.
that
It's
part.
hard. It's hard to be working every day and you see people getting benefits. But you got to understand the reason behind it. It's disabilities, it's age, it's you can't afford to make a livable wage.
Right.
You're working every day, and you're taking care of your kids and you're doing stuff, but you just don't have enough money to pay for food.
You know, I'm
shouldn't be a
happy
thing.
that you have never had to, not you, because I know
Yeah.
if you're watching this, it's not you.
Right.
But I get, and I'm happy for those that
Yeah,
have never had to use this. I'm happy for them.
right.
But-
I've never had to use it, but I have been laid off before.
Sure.
And if that had gone on long enough, I could have had to
Absolutely.
to apply for it. It's I can see that it could have happened to me. And for all you people, all you churchgoers that bring things to your food banks and that donate to every donate a turkey to somebody every Christmas and every Thanksgiving, and pat yourself on the back for being such a good citizen and stuff, and being so holier than thou. You're doing it for somebody within your church. You're doing it for somebody within your neighborhood. You're doing it basically so you look good for your neighbors, and you don't care about somebody that doesn't live in your neighborhood and stuff. So really, how Christian is that? I mean, how much is that helping?
Right.
Yeah.
Pay
I
your
don't know.
taxes, help everyone.
Yeah, pay your taxes,
get
help
it.
everybody.
I
You're
get
helping
it.
somebody that's
I'm
in your.
glad. You want to help
yeah.
people out in your church? That's fine.
Yeah.
You want to help people, in your community? I think that's a great thing.
Yeah.
But I think you can do both. I think you
think
can
you
help.
can.
I think you can help people in your church, your community, and your country. Just pay your taxes.
Yeah.
It's this much, people. You know, they broke that down one time. It's this much. It just makes me sick that we're cutting programs that are so that the rich can get a tax break.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? As soon as well, I'm not even going to get into it, but
Yeah.
it goes back to that whole Reaganomics thing, that trickle down effect.
Yeah. Yeah.
It goes down to that whole trickle down effect. You give these people a break, and all of this will work out on this, but
Yeah.
it doesn't.
And it doesn't. No.
It doesn't. It should. I understand the
Yeah.
concept
Yeah.
of that, but it doesn't happen.
No. No.
So,
Is it worth it to you to have somebody starving, to have little kids starving, so you can have a tax break? Yes. Yes.
Isn't
Is
that
it-
nice?
Is that worth it? And
Isn't
aren't
that
you
nice?
aren't you a good person for doing that?
yes. Let me
yeah.
just remind everyone that we don't know at this point as far as with the taping, but the two judges said that they had to
We
use
got-
that
yeah.
rainy day fund for
You've
SNAP.
got emergency funds. Use it.
them.
Yeah. This
But
is an
let me tell
emergency.
you how this came about. 24 Democratic governors from around the country got together. They sued, took the administration to court, saying we need to be able to
Yeah.
use that fund.
Right.
If it wasn't for those 24 governors that had the guts to do this,
Yeah.
this wouldn't have happened. So if by chance these benefits pick up again, it's not because Trump and his
Yeah. Lackeys. Oh, goons. Yeah, goons.
said, God, we feel sorry for these people. How
Yeah.
about if we just do this?
And they were
It's not
forced to.
from them. It's from 24 Democratic governors that had the guts to
do
sue.
that. I don't know if they were all 24-term governors, but the other 26 governors who just sat back and did nothing are going to benefit from this
You don't
too.
think it was 24?
Let me check on that.
I think it was 24 governors. Michigan was one of them.
Yeah.
And it wasn't governors necessarily. It was the attorney generals. That's what it was.
Right.
Or the attorney generals and whatevers. But it was the Democratic side that did that. They decided, look, we need to sue them so that they will open up those funds. We'll call it rainy day funds, and that's basically what it is. It's a rainy day fund for the SNAP program. When the last time we had a shutdown, that was in the Trump administration. Before they ended up doing that. Talk to me.
Okay. Most of them were Democrats. But,
Okay. Wait.
But
There's Republicans?
Kansas, Kentucky, and Pennsylvania have Republicans governors, so
They had the guts?
they had the guts to do it. Yeah.
Hooray to you.
Yeah.
Hooray to you for doing the right
Yep.
thing.
Yeah.
So we're
good
thrilled.
with that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are. Yep.
Okay.
So it's a case of see that President Trump, some of your people actually sued your government.
Your administration.
Yeah, your administration. I don't know.
You
I don't
actually called
know.
him President Trump? Wait,
He's president, right? He's not king yet, right? Is he king yet?
I don't know, but I'll never
wow.
call him president.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I will call him a lot of things. And I'm not saying he's, all right.
No.
I'm not, I will never go to that extreme that, oh, he's not my president or whatever.
I know.
It's just hard for me to call him
He does
president.
that. He says he's not my president, but
Yeah.
I just let him say that. Yeah, that's true. Why am I calling him President Trump? He's already said he's not the president for Democrats.
No.
Okay. All right.
He's, anyways, he's a lot of
Yeah,
things. But anyways, so all right, so that's where we're at SNAP.
Okay.
Also, we had I was reading. We had people type in as we were doing this show. Someone said, "Hey, I see you guys are using that table again." So here's the thing. It hides my fat. All right. So I said to myself, "Hey, I could either lose weight, or I could put a big table there." I said, "Oh, I'll just put a table there." You know, who needs to lose weight?
Yeah. And we switched sides too for some reason, but I think the lighting was better for both of us from the other side.
Yeah, but see, I can't move up here because then it's just too dark. There will come a day, ladies and gentlemen, just a little secret. There will come a day that this whole set will be completely different.
Right. Yes, we're working on it, and that day comes, we're going to look so good. You're not
So
even going to
good.
recognize us.
So good.
Yeah.
I'm going to dye my hair and.
And I might get some color in mine, just so it doesn't keep blazing white out. But
but anyways. Anyways, that was a lie. We did not get people. That was a lie, though. Okay. So, anyways, all right. So that's where we're at with SNAP. Upcoming shows.
Oh, well, we're going to give you an update on SNAP whenever we get that.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, we have so many things.
So many.
We do.
We have to keep you up to date as far as what's going on with the federal government because they are in a shutdown right now, and my God, that's something. So we will definitely keep you posted on that.
Yeah. I think that's probably pretty good. Good enough for right now.
All right. Thank you all very much for watching. We certainly appreciate it. We'll do this all over again soon.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.